Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel, and I'm gonna be doing Luni's route. I from the beginning I said I was not gonna do Luni's route because it's way too confusing, but just for kicks, I'm gonna show you why this is confusing, and that it's just very, you'll see why. It's just, I cannot believe I'm doing this. So, anyways, oh my. By the way, the previous episode was episode 20. This is episode 21, doing Luni's route. Yeah, she's the creator of Luniverse. Whoever says I have feelings for her, but I may be wrong. Let's see. Luni's room is on the 6th floor, right? Entering the elevator, I press the button to go to the 6th floor. I hope this elevator doesn't break down on me. Okay, now to enter. Whoa, wow, this place is enormous and everything looks like so sci-fi. I feel like I'm in a novel. There in the far back, I can see Luni sitting in front of a gigantic screen with Lilith by her side. Suddenly, Luni looks up. I think she noticed me. I decided to go near them. What brings me here? Well, I couldn't really stay having a great time while you ladies are doing all the work. I want to see if I can help out any. For a succubus she is, I am a sucker for having the Peter Venkman curse. Curse you, Peter Venkman! Yeah, I'll show you why later. I asked, I'm not gonna ask out on a date like either one of them, which I want to, but I don't think I shouldn't, and I just can't let it go. Even so, I still want to help out as much as I can. Well, I want to help out, you know. I'd at least like to try. Luni steps back from the screen and stretches herself. Suddenly a chair appeared near me, looking quite comfortable. It's still hard to get used to things suddenly appearing out of nowhere when Luni is nearby. Still, I sit down like, hey, I make this object appear out of nowhere. It's like you have the Infinity Gauntlet. Sure. Is it alright? Right. You have it yours, and I have my chair that appeared out of nowhere. Well, yes, although it seems more like a giant lab. Like that one experiment that exploded my face. All those weird gadgets you make for me to test are created here? Are made from a very strong material which is also soundproof and prevents radiation from leaking out? Radiation? Really? There's like a radioactive isotope or such as, I don't know, gamma waves? Of all the ridiculous things, being born a regular human in Earth, but I'm actually a star being, but taking the form of a human, but which is my true basic form. I mean, I don't know, because you will see in the near future, Paper Mario will be in the next LP series, which I cannot do a lot of rated E games because the stupid idiots would like to say, oh, so that's what you're doing. And I have no love for those guys. Which I'm not gonna say, but I know who they are. I like to stay away from a nuclear hazard if possible, even if it might actually be able to survive it without much trouble, even though I don't take the radium. I could survive a nuclear blast, but then there may be some side effects. Yes, thanks for the tip. What can I say? Scary things are still scary, even when you have the power to defeat gods and save the world. That is quite a feat. I sometimes question your sanity, Luni, very much. Especially since the time of Doctor Who. So Luni created you, Lilith, because she was going insane from loneliness? That's quite surprising. I find it rather hard to imagine Luni being shyer than Aoi, whose unit attack is literally called the Shy Wave. Really? I sometimes envy their relationship, even when corrupted. Luni was unable to bring herself to delete Lilith. Luni was corrupted. Lilith was not. She was created, but she was never corrupted. Lilith was never corrupted. Luni, yes. Lilith, never. Not even once. Why is that you can't go there? An underground bunker located on the last planet of this solar system, and you... Let me guess. Plutonium! Is that right? A radioactive isotope. And you're saying this sucker's nuclear, huh? It's plutonium. It just gave the last name of a planet's hint. You are incredible, you know that. Because you are truly dedicated to your craft, and that is creating things and giving life to many beautiful worlds. I wonder if I have the power to go back in time. Of course, I did make the reset button on that comic strip thumbnail. If they found out that I have the ability to go back in time, like fully way back whenever this happened, I think this will be the last time I visit Gachaverse. But however, I was kind of born with it, along in, not to mention in the Shonen series of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and the next in the world of Nintendo, like part of me were born in some of the places I've been to. I was being partly born there as a star being, but how did I? The origins will be shown in Paper Mario soon, which will be the new LP in the near future. It's true though, I really admire you for your dedication. some words of bad handwriting. You even went as far as completing the world you had abandoned while under corruption. It's true though. We may have started off as enemies, but I really started to like you after the incident. Maybe it's the perk of being the protagonist, which I am. You can tell that to Kirito from SAO and Bruce Wayne, Batman, from the DC Comics, and Spider-Man Peter Parker, from the Marvel Universe, including the Marvel Comics. Oh, what? Seeing you like this really happens to make me oh my gosh. I would be surprised if you ladies are Vocaloids in disguise that would bring me in. Not the best that my heart and soul can offer, okay? Oh dear, I can feel my face starting to flush because I know Lilith is actually talking seriously. Nervously as the two of them started exchanging affectionate jabs at one another. The relationship is really something to marvel at. Still, I can't deny that I greatly enjoy being in their company, even if all the help I can offer right now is a target for Lilith's innuendos. Yeah, like I said, she's kind of like the female version of Austin Powers. Very much. I've watched the Austin Powers movies before, but I did not enjoy the innuendos. I really don't. It's not worth it. Okay. Oh my gosh. It kind of makes me want to throw up. What I saw yesterday, Luni being so afraid and Lilith being sad for her master, I never want to see that again. Once again, both ladies are laughing at some stupid mistake Luni made in the past. And it made me laugh too, knowing how often her crazy gadgets explode on my face. I want to protect those smiles. Great, I'm like Kuga! I'm spent the rest of the week making daily visits to Luni's lab, talking with the ladies and somehow helping them relax just by being there. It was not much, but they told me they appreciate it. After a week had passed, finally the time had arrived. Luni and Lilith judged that they had obtained enough information and have found several areas where the border was thin, and have also reported a huge number of disappearances and supernatural sightings. And so it was decided Luni would stay here in her lab to monitor all of us simultaneously. Meanwhile, Lilith, Mitsuko, Ellie, and myself would split into 2 teams of 2 to investigate and seal the areas off. Those areas off. For that, we received special devices from her, which she called Bug Fix, which, taking on computer terms, is exactly what it does, only on a more physical level. It is shaped like an aerosol can, except that the top is an activation button. She handed each of us a backpack filled with them, as well as ludicrous amounts of money to facilitate our stay in which country she sends us to, and that is London, England. And to be honest, in the comments section below, I know you guys are watching this, so please pay attention and don't just try to ignore it. But tell me, which waifu would be jealous of it? Even though for those who don't watch anime that much, of Japanese anime, I suggest you may call out one waifu and then they get jealous. Or not. And they say, that's okay. And the other female waifu version say, I'm in a mixed bag. And the other say, I'm starting to get jealous. So yeah, leave a comment section below or see that on the premiere or chat or something. So being a creator, she was no need for money. She can literally make it rain greenies if she wanted. In any case, the teams have also been decided. The one will accompany in this dangerous important mission will be Lilith. It was decided that I would pair up with Lilith. Both her and Luni insisted on that because they both wanted to keep me safe. You know what? Luni then sent me and her succubus lover to England so we could take care of the great anomaly in this country, as well as be nearby to deal with the other minor ones, with an illusion cast over us to make us seem like normal teens to normal people. So, yay! Arriving there, Lilith immediately booked us an extremely expensive and luxurious hotel room because she wanted us to relax as much as we could between missions. And, oh gosh. You know what? I would be surprised if Lilith is Yowane Haku. and Luni, the creator, would be more like whether it is either Hatsune Miku or Luca Megurine. I mean, that would be funny if one of them is in disguise. I would laugh my head off. Then again, I wouldn't be laughing at all. I would be just crying in an ominous mixture. When I mean in an ominous mixture, I mean ominous, and you can guess what feelings I would feel in a mixed bag. And this time, I will be hiding under a rock, but not yet. Or under a tree. And don't say this person and this person sitting in a tree and go KISSING. First love comes love, then comes marriage, and comes with a carriage. And it doesn't. It made them feel good to them, but what about me? I don't know. It is. I'm not saying it is. I'm not. Okay, maybe it's frustrating, yes, but very ominous. Very much ominous. Which is how I found myself in the current situation. Do not ask why is the ticklish soft snoring is touching my ears. I'm desperately trying to maintain my calm, and I am scared stiff like a rock. Not what I had in mind. You see, Lilith decided that we should sleep in the same... You know what? I'm not saying it. To know each other better. So... Oh, this is so wrong. But then again, it's... That was her idea. Never mind. I thought I would have a hard time sleeping because of the extremely beautiful and alluring succubus lying by my side, and she resolved that rather quickly by cuddling up to me. I find it very like in a cobra strict gripping way, in a loving manner, without the yandere personality feel. Turns out Lilith is also very skilled in making people relax. I feel sleep rather quickly against her soft, warm, Moving on! I'm gonna die. Lilith, we should get up. Please. I want money! That's not funny! Her body is really, really soft. And she smells very, very good. My arms had wrapped around her torso sometime during the night, so that means I also could feel her warmth, which is, this makes me uncomfortable and don't know what to say. But I am happy. Am I? It's like I'm not loving it. I mean, what am I doing? It's taking every single part of self-control that I have to not let my hands roam. Knowing that she would likely allow it doesn't really help either. And why is it so frustrating? It's just painful. And when I call it painful, I have to have willpower. Every willpower of every ounce in my body is fighting against that super hard affection. And now I know what it feels like that Shadow Glitter Lucky and Shadow Glitter Dream was. I mean, it is unbelievable that they have that same affection like the succubus Lilith. It is just more than just a dream soulmate of what you have. This is what I'm having, the problem or the time of my life, whichever you call it. Lilith, please. I can't get out. Get me out of here. Did I mention she is wrapped around me like a vice? And that she is pressing my head on her chest somehow without suffocating me? I mean, please, I don't want to die. I just want to get out of here. That's not funny. Get me up. She then made me look up to her face. She had a seductive smile on her face. No! Okay, I draw the line. No, I'm gonna go take a bath myself, so no! That will be too much of this time. I'll need to take a cold shower, so personal space! Thank you. Now please, I want to go alone! Ever so slowly, in a way that I made sure that I paid as much attention to her as I could. She untangled herself from me, blowing a kiss in my direction as I hastily made my way to the bathroom in order to evade her. I would be surprised at what she tells me, of what the exact words that what she's feeling inside me. Remember that kiss she gave me back on the moon? I think not only she doesn't read my thoughts to my brain, she's reading my thoughts inside my heart of where I come from, of who I'm in love with, and guess what? I think she figured it out in a flash. Alright, I'm safe for now. Really, I like Lilith, but sometimes she takes her teasing way too far. Still, despite the fact that she is pretty much having a laugh at my expense, I can't help but smile. I will be spending some time alone with her from now on, and this will actually be the first time I ever spend any amount of time with just us. I'm really looking forward to know her better. I can feel what she feels. She can feel what yes, and I can feel what she feels, but she can also feel what I feel. It's like, no. Now she may know where I come from. She's going to find out where I'm absolutely coming from. The place where I was born, where I was raised, and where I grew up at. And that is, I think she's going to unlock the secrets that is deep inside me, and plus, meeting the others from the new headquarters, and I believe the headquarters is nearly complete. Those were the words Lilith said on the day she rescued me. So that means she likes me just as much as Luni, even if we didn't talk as much. I now feel guilty for neglecting spending time with her just because her teasing embarrassed me. I never disliked her, it's just that I just get really embarrassed because of how intimate her teasing tends to be. But even though we are on an important mission, I have her here, the perfect opportunity to get close to her, to show that I can be just as a good friend to her that I am to Luni. I received a message. It's from Lilith. Oh, come on. No, don't send me those. Delete it! There are some attached files. Well, what better to go along with her than to go along with her flirting? Ha! Deleting files later. Actually, there's a thing, I'll take you on a date later. Send. I'm deleting the files in secret. She doesn't know it. Even though she knows that I will delete it, she always liked to. Her thoughts in her heart would be water under the bridge, or water over the bridge, or water under the bridge, whatever you call it. I heard a yelp coming from the room. Did it work? Anyway, I better get myself ready for the day. After both Lilith and I finished getting ready for the day, we sat side by side on the bed, waiting for Luni to contact us. We could, but I'd rather have all the info we can get before heading into danger. She then tilts her head sideways to look at me. Do I mean what? On a date? Oh, I can feel myself blushing. I thought she already forgot about that. Well, how do I respond to that without embarrassing myself? It's just that, well, you told me that both you and Luni share the same feelings towards something, so is it wrong to assume you like me as much as her? Well, okay, she may have like the hair of Yawane Haku's, but then again, I would be surprised if there's something like those Shadow Glitter teams, like the Shadow Glitter Lucky and Shadow Glitter Dream, and maybe then this would happen, and then there's Satsude Miku, and then there's the others. Like, what? She takes my left hand in hers and gently clasps it. I blush at the show of affection, but the succubus lady sitting by my side just smiles. Why did I say smell? Just smiles gently at me. That is why I want to use this opportunity to get to know you as well, Lilith. I don't really know you at all that well, besides the fact that you are very, very affectionate. So Luni was few friends meant mostly because of you, and you're saying that most people find it hard to like you due to your nature, and when you feel unwanted or disliked, that Luni will also feel the same. If it was Karai, she would have the same connections through those people. That would be Shadow Glitter Lucky and Hatsune Miku and Sailor Moon, which is, Usagi Tsukino. Of course, when she said, I remember something back from Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, I think she said she has been here before, like, with me. I wonder, can she be a star being too when she created something, or did she, or when before she was like captured way back with the Dark Alliance? To be honest, I'm gonna find out myself, because I will not be going on a journey alone. She looks at me in the eyes with a very sweet smile on her face, showing me how thankful she is for me for being her friend, despite her natural urge to make dirty jokes. Like I said, she is the female version of Austin Powers. Succubi are really... Oh yeah. Morrigan from Darkstalkers. Not seen in a very positive light in my world. There are very few people who see beings like you in a positive light, and this is sad. Lilith was never evil. She was never sadistic, nor did she ever show the wish to kill anyone. The only time we fought, she just wanted to please her master. She wasn't even corrupted, like I said before. She was created by Luni. She never had the wish to kill anyone. She wanted to please her master. She was never even corrupted. Not even once. The corruption never took a hold of her. She was not corrupted. Ever. And I mean ever, never at all. It has been this way ever since. I think this is terrible injustice, especially after meeting one for myself. It's kind of like you met this person who's immigrated from this place and then not welcomed by a lot of beings or a lot of people so much. You very far from being evil, Lilith. Rather, you are a very pleasant woman to be around. She looked away from me then, her free hand going to her chest with her face flushing a cute shade of red. Now that I think about it, both her and Luni are incredibly cute ladies. Of course, I was already aware of that a long time ago, but it feels nice to hang around with Luni and now to hang around with Lilith. Despite the two of them being different persons, their aura is essentially the same. Even with just one of them around, I feel like the two of them are here with me. Really? Like, is it really like me, or is it like me like me? So Lily pressed my hand to her cheeks, rubbing herself against it lovingly. Lilith, such show of affection. And what she said, I can feel my heart beating fast, both at what those words might imply, and because of Lilith's show of affection to me. Alright, Oh, this woman, she knows exactly what to say to make anyone a tomato mess. No, I don't know. Yes, I would say yes. I'm not denying it. You can tell that to Miko V3. But she's not here, though. Who's a Vocaloid? And this is the Ultimate Arkham Universe. Yes. Still not recovered from Lilith's earlier teasing, and Luni's words just made me blush more. What? You what? What? Nani? Where's this conversation? I don't know where. I may have something to know about that conversation way later. Not a bad idea, Luni. I mean, I've already gone fruity in the loops. I blink a little, but still adopt a professional stance for foregoing my embarrassment in light of what we are about to discuss. Lilith still looks laid back, but it seems she is paying attention now as well. Yes, we've been ready for some time now. Yeah, we're ready. Because when I say we're ready, I'm ready. So, let's do it! What does that mean? More of those bugs? All disappeared? I know this is going to be the last time I'm going to be facing Soul, and the last time I'll be putting up to the last 3 episodes of this novel game, which is, like I said, Luni's route is just, it's twisted. It's just very, oh no, all I'm gonna say is too much. All right, but be glad I'm not. I don't know what is the word I'm describing. If you guys can say something like, oh, well, what is the word I'm describing in Luni's route? It's just, oh my. It's just, no. So we're gonna have to take the bug fix to the centermost position of the place. Right. I give Luni a confident smile. Don't worry, Luni, we will. I know now that what the enemy is capable of. I won't be taken by surprise again. As Luni made the portal for us to cross over, I took a look at Lilith. Both her and Luni had insisted on the pairing, saying that with Lilith around, Luni could keep better track of me, as they share an intimate connection with each other. You know, it's like I said, the moment you have a connection with this, is like you share the 3 persons in one body. So it's like the Zeo Gold Ranger, the Tray of Triforia. I am Tray. I am the Tray of I am Tray of Wisdom. I am Tray of Power. I am Tray of Courage. All 3 in one. Instead, Karai has Shadow Glitter Lucky, Serena, Sailor Moon, and Hatsune Miku. All 3 powers into one And to be honest, I think she might be a star being like I am. And because she's saying she remembered this, rings a bell, I think she might know where she come from like I do. The others looked a little hesitant, but I agreed to it. I wonder, is Luni still scared of me? Is that why she was so insistent on on me taking Lilith along? Luni, Lilith, I still don't get why you two care for me so much, but for both of you, I'll make sure everything goes smoothly. I won't allow myself to die, and I won't allow Lilith to get hurt for my sake either. I know Luni will be sad if something happened with her dear companion, so both of us will just have to make sure everything goes well. I'll make sure of it. And I do believe we are going to stop here for the time being. And don't you worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off. And thanks for watching. I told you, Luni's route is just so twisted. You don't understand you're gonna understand what I mean later on. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think of Gacha Memories, the visual novel. Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video. And there's only like 2 episodes left, and then after that, I'm gonna go dunk my head in the water. This is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood Spider Cop. And not to mention your Master Chief, who takes chances making mistakes and getting messy, like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done. And you can tell that to the NCO of the Covenant. In Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, the new Covenant Order if you want to know. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and see you guys next time for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel. I really need to go dunk my head in the water because I don't know how much pain I can take. I mean, for those who love Luni May, which is Gacha World or Gacha Memories or Gacha Verse, you name it and you got it. And Luni's route is just so twisted. I'm gonna go on and move on to the next episode in the near future.